remember Joey Lawrence, young actor in sitcoms like Give Me a Break and Blossom. Well, today he is a star of stage and screen. In fact, he's in New York right now because he's on Broadway for the first time, playing attorney Billy Flynn in that iconic role in Chicago. And then tonight, as Julie mentioned, he faces Gary Sinise on the hit CBS drama CSI New York. So Joey Lawrence,
Yes.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
It's great to see you.
It's great to be here.
Well, you look fantastic.
So do you.
Well, thank you
Yes.
so much. Now, you play a maniacal serial killer. This is a little bit of a departure from your past role.
It is. CSI New York came to me and they said, we have an idea. It's kind of like an arc that's going to be over 3 episodes to play an arch nemesis of Gary Sinise's character. Would you be into it? And I said, for sure. I was a huge fan of the show. Gary, I'm a huge fan of, and it was just a great opportunity to work with him. Great opportunity.
He's an amazing actor
He's an
and
amazing
person,
actor.
isn't he?
Yeah, really great guy. Yeah.
So give us a little bit about the plot. Like set us up a little bit because you're also going to be part of this, big season finale.
Yeah. Well, he put my character away about 5 years ago, and I got out on a technicality. To make a long story short, and I get back out, and sure enough, get back. He's a guy who kills women, and so he's a horrible person, and but he's a very successful architect by day. So anyway, he's out, and sure enough, a body rolls up, and it's got his markings on it, and Gary's like, I know it's this guy, and then the chase ensues, and he's got to put his career on the line, and then this chaos happens up on top of a rooftop, and I basically frame him. And he's got to fight for his life now and for his job. So
then we have to come back next season to see what happens.
That's right.
You've had this phenomenal couple of weeks. You found out 10 days before starring as Billy Flynn on Chicago that you're going to do. You'd never been on Broadway, right?
Never
How
done
much
theater.
Material
Never
did you...
done theater. It's an amazing part. But it's an incredible amount of dialogue. It's like 50. If you combined all of his words, it's like 57 straight pages of talking because he's the lawyer.
Right.
He's the silver-tongued prince of the courtroom. So it was an amazing thing. It came together. They wanted me to do it later. I couldn't. It had to happen now for these 6 weeks because I'm working later. And they just said, okay, well, do you think you can do it in 10 days? I said, I have no idea. I've never done theater before, but we'll give it a shot. And we had our debut last week. So
incredible 10 days of cramming.
It was unbelievable. Yeah, and then we went right into 8 shows. So it's been a whirlwind. Yeah, today's my first day off.
And you're here with us.
And I'm here. I'm up bright and early, man, but it's all worth it.
We're so honored that you spent your day off with us.
Come on now.
We saw you in Dancing with the Stars. I imagine that experience helped a little bit because you got some Bob Fosse choreography to pull off here,
for sure.
too,
Just
right?
the training and the rehearsals and getting used to doing that kind of stuff. As an actor, you just don't do that. So absolutely helped me. Yes, totally.
A lot of people know you from your TV work, but you actually cut a couple of albums, so you are a singer.
Well, I try to sing. Yeah, I think I can do it a little bit.
So is this sort of a dream come true for you?
It is. There's nothing like being in New York, man. I love it.
The sirens are blaring.
It's awesome. I love it. Yeah,
the sun
it's great.
Shining.
It's great. Yeah, no, it is. This has been something that I've always wanted to try. A little apprehensive, but now that I'm here, that train goes, and you just got to jump on it once the show begins. So it's been a lot of fun.
Can I ask you something just completely aesthetically shallow? But can we talk about your hair?
Sure.
Or because you were known for these great flowing locks,
I
and now you
had a lot of hair.
You look amazing like this. You are so handsome. You look fantastic. But I imagine some different kinds of roles have come your way.
Yeah, I actually cut it for a movie that I did, which has not come out yet, right before this whole thing began. And I always wanted to. I always wanted short hair. I guess because I always had to have long hair.
Yeah,
I always wanted short hair.
Right.
And I just loved it. So I haven't grown it back. And the things that I've done, they really haven't really wanted me to. So it's been sort of cool. It's the best thing to do in the morning. It takes 5 seconds to get ready, man. And
Works
whatever.
for me.
Yeah,
it does.
It does. Thank you.
Well, listen, congratulations on everything. And it's just great to see you. Stop back sometime on your next day off.
On my next day off. Why not?
Right.
Sure, why not? Sure.
How about a big hand for Joey Lawrence? Catch Joey on tonight's all-new episode of CSI New York at 10, 9 Central right here on CBS.